Yeah, Sveno Mick here. What am I going to tell you today? Just having an early breakfast. Taking my tablets. Bloody blood pressure tablets. You get accustomed to taking a few tablets when you get older. That's the way it is. What is it? Another few hours I got a telephone link up just to see how I got on with these skin cancers. And see what's got to go on with the next round. Oh geez, I'm getting a hairy little monkey. Look at that. It's funny when you start looking in the mirror when you get older. You actually don't see a very pretty sight when you start getting older. The old hair's going grey here, but I've been keeping that up for the sun. Not much hair on the head, a few days growth there. A bit of the old Homer Simpson around the back. Hair here everywhere. I'm becoming a hairy little monkey. You can probably see it on my back. If I pull up close. Hairy little bloke. What else am I going to tell you? Well, hopefully they just cut these things out because I can actually feel them and it feels like I'm getting more down this side of my neck too. So I've got the ones there and there's a biopsy on that one there and it's like a lump. So I reckon it's one. Thing on the back will be right. I think it was only Vegemite. Yeast makes you cough, geez, I love it. What am I going to tell you? Oh, heaps of military aircraft flying around. Heavy duty chopper just went over with a pod looking thing out the front. And I don't know if it's a refuel, well I don't even know if they refuel helicopters mid-air, but whether it's no, it's the same as the one we're looking over at the air show. It's a gun out the front. And that, because they were doing that with it and up and down. And she's a bloody pretty trick looking bit of gear. About 3 or 4 countries have got them. They were saying France, Australia. Anyhow, doesn't matter. I can't even think of the name of it. Looks bigger, sort of about the size of a Black Hawk. And we had Black Hawks in Australia, I don't know if we still got them. But yeah, a lot of military aircraft flying over. Like I said, I've seen them B2s the other day, which I'd never seen before. There was a plane circling around here for hours. Well, not hours, good hour and a half last night. Now whether it was just taking big radius turns. Now whether it's circling waiting to get into Brisbane Airport or what, I wouldn't have a clue. But you'll see that from time to time. It was a prop driven plane. It was a military looking thing, but it was just going around, circling, coming south, taking a big radius turn south to north, out to the east, big radius turn all the way around. Still trying to well, that's that yeast. I love it. Big radius turn. And no, we just seem to have a lot of military aircraft getting around. Well, I must say, watching those B2s fly over was actually stunning. They were fairly quiet for a big jet, nothing like a screaming fighter plane, like a FA-18 Super Hornet or anything. I've heard plenty of them go over. They come over. They generally come from the east, over the same spot heading west, with just a slight turn south, and they scream. It's nothing for 4 or 5 or 6 of them to come over together. Look, I'm going to leave it at that. The little dog's barking, someone out there obviously. I'm going to leave it at that. So I'll let you know how I get on with these skin cancers. So Sveno Mick, from Sveno Mick. Vegemite, toast and butter, and 1 thumb up. Sveno Mick out.